我有个问题耶 ，OBS 挂掉，我的游戏也自己闪退了3小。
It's an interconference contest here in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, as the Thunder play one at home. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting. Big Red's checked in for the Thunder. And Cleveland also making a change. Hill's checked in. We've already seen a few players make, Brent, a big leap over last year. Their hard work is really paying off.
The interesting thing over the past few years is just how intricate the off-season training is for players. And this is why I think the evolution of the game feels like it's been sped up. So many specialized coaches, so much time that guys want to work on facets of the game that are opening up opportunities. And with so much space that's on the floor for guys, we get to see those skill sets a little bit more often on a nightly basis. Awesome to see that players continue to strive to maximize their potential.
I agree. So on the floor for Cleveland, Love is the 4 with Thompson in the middle. Sexton is out there with Hill, and it's Osman in at the 3. Hill passes to Osman. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Adams. Here's Big Red. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. Outside Hill. Pass to Osman. Westbrook with the steal.
走死
Here's Big Red. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Big Red's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball.
哦，加2次球迷耶， 血。
They trail by 1, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Yeah, and some of that loss was due to a lack of hustle, especially on the defensive end.
And there are games where an opponent gets aggressive. You got to raise your level of play. They failed to do that in this one. Just don't touch him right now, okay? You're going to burn yourself. The guy is on fire.
Thompson outside. Now, here's Sexton. He's covered by Westbrook. Launches it. Cleveland gets it back. Here's Love. Plays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Love's got 9 points. Oklahoma City's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, a bit ago, Teron Lue and I were able to chat. He said they know the challenge going up against this team that can score so many points in a hurry. He said we cannot try to match these guys basket for basket and get away from our defense. Because if you slack off these shooters even a little bit, then they really go off.
本来想要帮他卡位的，可是跑超过了。
Back to you, Kevin. All right, David. So knowing the kind of offensive team they're up against, they're coming in with the attitude they can get comfortable early.
That's right. On D, they've got to come out with full intensity. Start slow, and they might find themselves in a big hole to dig out of.
Seems like Coach has made that crystal clear for them tonight. He's got them ready to play some very aggressive defense in this one.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Noel's checked in.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
漂亮，没关系。
For Cleveland, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far, right at the 50% mark. Sexton kicks to Love.
啊，我的锅。
Another shot. And the call on the shot.
没关系，没被得分就好。
And this break gives us a moment to look at the leading playmakers among rookies for the past 10 games. Second is
还好他们放枪。
Really starting to connect with his teammates. I mean, a really heads-up player for a rookie.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Now you look at George Hill's game, and he doesn't wow you in
any
way, but he's a complete basketball player. Strong outside shooter, but might be most valuable defensively. Often regarded as one of the best defensive guards in the league.
Passes to Big Red.
漂亮！我信我的板啊！
Oklahoma City moving it around. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Patterson. Oklahoma City needs to get off the shot, and it's sent back by Hill.
That's pretty much all length from George Hill to get to that rejection.
Here's Smith. That shot off the mark. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Nobody near Schroeder, and some very quick points for him on that possession. Schroeder's got his first points in this one. The Cavaliers trailing. Hill with it. His last outing with 20 points. He kicks it to Smith. They swipe it. And now the fast break. Schroeder with the ball. The shot's good from Big Red. Now it's a 3-point Thunder lead.
啊，不想说了。It's too easy.
He sets up his teammates well.
Now here is Hill. He's tightly guarded.
的头草。
Inside. And Love gets it to go. Love's got 11 points.
Kevin Love getting comfortable on the inside on that possession. He's got the size and touch to be effective around that arc.
In the corner, it's Patterson. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Korver.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Schroeder against Smith. Hill looking it over. Down low. Here's Korver. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And forcing the miss there.
我有被抢下吗？
You hear a lot about rim protection. This is a good example of how valuable it can be.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
没关系，没关系，没进去了。
Under one of the lowest rates of assists in the league last year. Also, a team that does not
他们总有可能会失误的
much
啊，
to gain some advantage with
这球就失误给你看啊。哎呀，没有，
isolation. We'll
没关
see
系。
pick and roll and very few passes in a contest like this. Kevin, these are easy points. Remember, free throw.
哇，
It's stolen by Nance.
我也想玩那一招啊。
With some arc. Poke loose, and it's out of bounds.
我们的
A save was last touched by Hill. And Oklahoma
干
City
温
making a change here. Felton's checked in. And the Thunder had great talent, but their offense hasn't allowed all their players, Brent, to flourish at the same time. Why is that?
Well, it's just a team that doesn't have a commitment to a flow style of offense. They have such great talent that I think the talent tries to take on the load sooner in offensive possession.
漂亮，漂亮。
Staff would like, and they have great individual scores. That's what these guys have done in the league for a very long time.
The forwards, George and Grant. Big Red out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Adams in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Osman kicks to Hood. Hood on the wing. Another shot. And the shot goes in. Hood's got the lead up to 3 now for Cleveland.
It's a way to be ready offensively for the pass. It's pretty clear that Rodney was ready to shoot it once he caught it.
Big Red passes to Adams. To the inside. And the bucket is good. 3-point play change here for him.
And they repeatedly broke inside
净算加法
in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
That one drops. He ties it up. Brent, the league is shaking things up as far as training and evaluation of referees. Do you think it'll result in getting a
不要逼我开
higher
宰
percentage of
制
calls
啊
correct? They're pretty good as it is now.
The referees are fantastic, and the fact that we're even
好啦
having a discussion about a higher percentage of correct calls, Kevin, I would just like to have a higher percentage of correct calls for the rest of this game with you.
Well, good. This guy next to me handed me this card. It wasn't
被
me,
扣
it
了
was this guy over here.
哎，没被扣分了。
The referee.
We need the stats.
Yeah. Oh, that was good. Yeah, thank you. The shot by George, no good. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Now Sexton. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Minnesota.
And his passing also off the charts in that game. In just about every aspect of their offense, he was dialed in.
2 on the clock. Stolen by George. And here we go. George heading to the hoop. And George with the stuff.
Well, all of that starting right there with the steal by Paul George, illustrating his ability to anticipate that time and a great play on the ball.
Now, here's Sexton. He's covered by Westbrook, and Grant sends it back. George looking around. Big Red. They grab their own miss. And Adams with the slam.
A big guy with the motor is such a luxury in this league. Adams right there showing up big on the offensive glass, and then he converts.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the
战术犯规啊！
Without a doubt, Rodney Hood is at his best when he's being aggressive. Doesn't settle for shots, and he looks.
我让他进的几率变小啊。
Sometimes he can serve as a playmaker. That happened a lot when he was with the Utah Jazz under Quinn Snyder.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. You know, Hood can fall into settling for mid-range shots at times, Brent, but that isn't when he's his most effective.
No, a lot of players fall into playing passively, and is sometimes guilty of that. The trick is finding ways to try to keep him aggressive, make sure that he's impacting the game in ways that his skill set could draw it out.
Sexton kicks to Thompson. Hood for 3. That one's not going to go. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. They went to Cleveland for their last meeting with the Cavaliers, and they came out with a win.
And the last time these teams met, it was a
哦，我的板！
park, and everybody got in on the end. Their bench was spectacular in that win.
Well, they built up the big lead and then let the second unit get out there and do their work. And you're right, the guys coming in off the bench were spectacular. They put up a ton of
这
points.
时候该暂停了啊！
First of the game for
小时候还不喊。
And for the Cleveland Cavaliers in this roster, Brent, a lot of sharpshooters that
这个
can
板
get
背后
hot
都被吃掉了，还不喊。
Well, 3rd in the league last season in made threes, and the team does a really good job of drawing and kicking and finding shooters. And they had the 5th best rated offense last year, mostly because of how well they shot the ball from distance.
And Cleveland making a change here. Love's checked in. It's stolen by Adams. George finds Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
A really good decision there from Paul George, quick to find the open man.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. Sexton the pass to Thompson. To the wing right side. And a wide open look for Hood. No good on the triple.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Grant surveying the D. Here's Big Red. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Got to get out of his compass and just try to find himself right now and get himself going.
Passes it to Thompson. Here's Osman. He's covered by Grant. Osman kicks to Thompson. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Thompson's got 6.
Thompson shoots such a high percentage on the inside. Most of
什
his
么时候
shots
才会顺势回避啊？
George against Hood. Westbrook, and that's
每次都被挡着。
Westbrook's got the lead, back up to 8 now for the Thunder.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Here's Osman, defended by George. On the clock, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. For a long time, the answer always seemed to be LeBron James, but it seems fair to us now.
漂亮漂亮，
Single player in the
就是在赌这个。
LeBron James. Didn't you just say his name? It was on my frontal
I was
lobe
thinking
here.
it, and I guess it came out.
We have so many great superstars, but after last year, his 15th season, LeBron James performing the way that he did, carrying his team back to the finals, there's just no doubt amongst peers, and we get a chance to watch him, Kevin. LeBron James is still the man in the NBA.
Here's Osman. 11 points for him in that last game against Minnesota.
A lot of those plays came off tremendous hustle. He was committed to ripping down as many rebounds as he possibly could in this one.
啊，
Now here's Sexton. Not a lot of room.
问你要不要闯？
Again off the mark by Cleveland.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backcourt. That's a great way to find
带点被写不良投篮选择。
to get back in the game.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And the new power rankings.
带点被写不良投篮选择，因为篮下没有人啊。
Compare early returns. Taking a look at Boston, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And right now, the Thunder, they've come out the gate strong. They have a roster that can continue to improve. So reasons for optimism abound here with this team.
The kick out to Westbrook.
干什么？我跟这么紧。
Scoreboard, guys, that's his 3rd foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down. So interesting with Russell Westbrook, never really touted or championed growing up, but if you go to UCLA, you have to be halfway decent.
And that concludes the first half. Thunder out in front. They're up by 11.
Kevin, thank you. Kyle.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly.
Thank
but
you,
get
thank
right back.
you.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in this. A different look for Oklahoma City. Nerlens Noel checks in for Jeremy Grant. Big Red comes in for George. It's Felton in for Andre Robertson. And then for Cleveland, Nancy's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Corver comes in for Jetty Osman. And George Hills subbed in for Rodney Hood. On the court for Cleveland, they've got Sexton. Hands out there with Kevin Love. Then it's George Hill, and it's Corver in at the 3 slot. And it's off from three-point range. Kicks to Noel. At the elbow, it's Felton. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Thunder lead by 13.
Not sure you can ask for a better look. He can make those shots while sleeping.
Pass to Sexton. To the inside. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
You got to try and do a little bit better against Love. His focus that time remarkable. Even with the contact, he ends up scoring the basketball.
Patrick Patterson, he's checked in for Adams. And Cleveland with a change here too. Smith is checked in. Here's Patterson, and it's Patterson finishing it off.
其实我刚才我不知道怎么用的，那个胯下我不知道怎么用的。
It adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And to me, this is why they're winning, guys. Unlikely players stepping up huge against a defense that's really nowhere to be found.
Westbrook against Hill. Over Westbrook. Hill, no good.
我外线完全没有火力。
That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
The shot's good from Westbrook.
He's a heady player. He knows how to get
你今天整个
himself
熄火
going,
哎！
giving his team a real advantage right now on the offensive end.
Hill finds Nance. Over Noel. Here's Love. And there's the bucket. Staying with it.
但靠他们的篮下，
Love's got 10
那
points
罚
now
球。
just in this quarter. Felton the pass to Big Red. In the corner, it's Patterson. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Always going up for the alley-oop here. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Ball's knocked loose. And here is Felton. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. And the rejection by Love. On the wing.
哦，我已经没体力了啦。
Hill dishes to Nance. Teardrop shot. Here's Love, and the layup is good. Love's got 26 points.
You know, he has single-handedly helped them carve into this lead thanks to his scoring in the quarter.
Now a timeout
这
called
第一
by
次被扒火锅。
Well, Greg, we know that Kevin Love is a great passer, but just how much more does that open up for his team?
I mean, his outlets get the team up and moving in terms of transition faster than probably anyone else could. It's very hard to double Love with the ball, as his awareness and that passing that you mentioned immediately will find the open man. And Love's passing alone is probably worth about 10 extra points a game for his team.
Here's Big Red. Off target with his three.
Yeah, tonight his shot's been a bit off, but still, they lead the game.
Hill finds Love. And Love throws it down.
A terrific all-around scorer, and tonight we're getting the full arsenal.
稳住，稳住。
Kevin Love.
The Thunder leading by 8. Now the pass to Patterson. Here's Big Red. Now here's Patterson.
等一下，等一下，
Pass to Big Red. Launches a three. Rebound by Smith. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. To the paint. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Smith's got his first basket.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from
哎
the paint.
这算我的，傻小啦，
Come the Cavaliers.
那也能传？
With the ball. Passes to Noel. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point.
这也算我的。
15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Back to Felton. Fires the three. No good there.
That's pretty good defense from Rodney Hood. Just great position and used his length to distract the shooter.
So it's
哎，
Oklahoma
结束了。
City picking up the win. Some
当然不是才第3场吗？
this one, but they had the clear
不是才第3节而已吗？
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed
那
on
怎么已经
both
结
ends.
束了？钱变多了。哇，我第一次这么好，这么好的成绩。
Oh, was that? Yeah.
哦，有了有了球队训练。好像球队训练了，我体力快没了。OK AI，
What's up, man? What's going on today?
Not much, man. Just gonna try to get some drills in. You know, work on a few things I need to improve on.
Nice. All right. Let me know what you need.
All right, thanks, man.
All right, AI, let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Really, AI? Get your mind right.
.但也没进。
Poetry in motion, AI.
球哦。
You got average covered for sure. I want to see more next time. Hey, see you later, man.
All right, listen up, fellas. It was a great team effort last night. Keep that energy up and we can do great things. Let's get to work. Today we're gonna get a lot of shots up. We can definitely shoot better than what we have.
All right, break down into your stations. It's gonna be a lot of shots up today.
Hey, who got him?
然后呢？我要干嘛？然后我看不太懂。嗯？
Screen.
啊，怎么无缘无故就1分了？等一下，我怎么简约？
Hey, he can ball, huh?
我怎么简约我的要隔任务啊 ？RC 是哪个键啊？
Good, good. All right, let's move on. Nice work, fellas. Try to stay and get some additional reps in.
上升10%。
All right, AI. I see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
Hey, he can ball, huh? You could do better than that. more, one more.
Poetry in motion, AI.
All right, on to the next one.
底角真的容易进太多了。不要以为有篮板，其他那个地方的3分，不要以为有篮板就容易进。我觉得底角反而比较容易进。如果以自己在打篮球的话，
All right, AI. I see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
AI, get your head in the game.
Let's go. Keep it going.
我们要再点。
Okay, guys, get back to work.
Next time, man.
看加多少啊
All？right, AI.
他们
Let's
加
get
两
to work. Here's what
加
we're
蛮
gonna
多
do.
的、啊。
Okay, keep it moving, fellas. Come on now.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
With the season kicking into high gear, glad to have you with us, Ernie Johnson.
Okay, guys. 每次主角都是最后出来，他们已经在场上练球，不知道练几分钟了，你在混啊你！在混嘛你
It's time for some. We are nearly ready for the tip-off, but first, great stuff, David. Thank you. Now we're right around the halfway point of the season, Doris. This is often when we see the better teams really begin to shift gears and surge ahead.
Yeah, we certainly have a better feel for who the contenders might be. We still have a long way to go, obviously, and teams will have some.
Big Reds checked in for Robertson. And a switch here also.
他一开始让我先发就好了。
He's checked in for Kent Bazemore. On the court right now for the Hawks. And it's Prince outside at the 3 with
他过1分半才把我换上来。
Jeremy Lin is out there with Young. The dish now to Prince. 6 on the shot clock. Collins pass it to Prince.
开头了吧？
And misses it off the right side of the rim. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
And we're able to overcome what was a really poor shooting night. And you're not going to be able to win with a percentage as low as theirs that often unless you defend.
他是那个吗？
It happens sometimes, obviously, where you don't shoot it well. And when your offense is out of sync, you have to gut it out on the other side of the ball.
Westbrook against Young. Kicks it out to Prince. Over George. Prince's shot is good. Westbrook with it. Coming off a solid outing against Cleveland. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
没有要到助攻啊。
The best you can to keep Russell Westbrook out of the paint because he does some of his best work right there.
Down low. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
I'll tell you, he takes the window of opportunity and delivers a nice pass into the post.
Pass to Big Red. Back to Westbrook. A pass to Big Red. Adams down low. Defended by Young. Puts it up from 7. Again, Oklahoma City.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So
超大声的。
Yeah, just exceptional focus on these hard finishes. Young welcomes getting physical on the way up.
Nerlens Noel checks in for the Thunder. The Atlanta shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
That one good for 2.
Boy, do they look sharp. I mean, everything falling for them.
The Hawks trail by 6. Young dishes to Lin. Poked away, and as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at Golden State, a terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot, but it's a long season, as we all know. And of course, there's the Thunder, 5.5 games behind.
And when I look at Oklahoma City, and you have to love
我就放掉让你投。
No one was really talking about them at the beginning of the year. Now they're one of the hottest teams in the league.
Well, Greg, we're talking about them now, right? This terrific start certainly has the attention of the rest of the league.
And a depth mid-range shooter as well. All Young needs is a little breathing room, and he set the fire.
The Thunder leading by 4. Left side Westbrook. And it's Lin with the rebound.
Boy, that's high impact defense in the lane, standing tall to deny the easy bucket.
Prince kicks to Lin. And it's blocked. Second shot opportunity.
Well, so good at anticipating when shots are going to go up. Steven Adams terrific protecting the basket.
Up again, and Westbrook
我刚才怎样了？我知道我是8道火锅啦，
right there.
但我没有看到他给我的评价是什么。
The Hawks trail by 6. Here's Young. He had an 18-point outing in the last
1、2、3火锅好简单。
The intensity on defense. He nabbed 3 steals that night.
Prince, that's for 2. They get it back. Collins. And finished off by Collins.
This guy is a beast on the board.
And when he gets those second chance points, he does not waste one of them.
He's so very quick to convert off the miss and usually with authority.
And it's in there.
I like when a coach says stay in front of Westbrook. Good luck with that. He blasts to the cup.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from
Yeah.
long range in the first quarter. And when you watch Collins play, Greg, you just can't help but notice how athletic he is going to the rim.
And his hang time and ability to throw it down make him an ideal finisher. He's very efficient because he's not only a strong finisher but also enjoys attacking.
我永远都陷在我的板啊。
Great job, I think, of picking up misses, just being a pest for the defense.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
Yeah, it looked like they tried to shoot their way out of the slump, and that didn't work. They got to go back and regroup.
Yeah, maybe a new approach because what they're doing is not working. You're gonna...
And for those of you just joining us, in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by, Robertson kicks to Patterson.
嘿嘿嘿，
Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 5. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot on the money from 12 feet away.
你累了吗？
Patterson's got 6.
跟我一直跑，你累了吗？
About not wasting any time. How about Patrick Patterson on the catch and shoot?
On the court for Atlanta. Prince out there with John Collins. And it's Young.
可是我累了。
Baseball. And it's Dorsey in at the shooting guard position. And stolen by Prince. And here's Bazemore. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Prince against Patterson. Up it goes, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down to 6 in the bucket from Prince.
And he'll take it right into the teeth of the D without thinking twice about it.
Here's Robertson. He's covered by Bazemore. Robertson the pass to Big Red. The kick out to
就是我的板啊！这板跟我开外挂。
Patterson's got 5 points in the quarter.
And we've seen this offense step back into three-point land a little bit more in this quarter.
Pass to Dorsey. Back to Bazemore.
要被扣分了。
It's rebounded by Robertson.
Boy, great job protecting the rim and turning an easy layup into a missed opportunity.
Patterson passes to Big Red, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And Atlanta gets called for the foul.
那刚才那样应该是不会进啊。不是啊，我怎么没有调？我怎么没有在调啊？
Kevin, I feel very lucky and fortunate to have witnessed one of the seminal players of his generation and arguably the greatest passer in the history of the NBA.
有1分啊，但那样应该是不会进。
To make any pass, to put a 50-foot pass on a rope from one side of the floor, maybe from the hash mark to the opposite corner, and put it in the shooting pocket of different players is mind-boggling. At the center spot, you've got the young and talented and pass-first center of Nikola Jokic. And then, of course, the man who, to me, for a 10-year stretch, was the best pure point guard in the NBA, and that's Chris Paul. And listen, historically, some of the guys I loved watching, Steve Nash, John Stockton, I loved Mo Cheeks. Listen, I'm very partial to men who want to distribute the basketball and who take special relish in watching guys score baskets off their work.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
It's Young on the wing. He's covered by Westbrook. Releases. The Hawks again can't hit.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Patterson, that's good.
Well, we know that Patrick Patterson can step away and be a force as a face-up guy, but still plenty dangerous inside.
Atlanta calls timeout.
感觉从 SG 变成 PG 了。
Swingman Andre Robertson out of the University of Colorado, one of the league's premier defensive specialists.
And Kevin, there's a reason he started for most of his career. It has nothing to do with his shooting. Now returning from that ruptured patella tendon, will he regain elite defensive form? Only time will tell.
Young against Westbrook. Prince outside, kicks it to basement.
安妮桃也不会进，
Another miss, and they
要看穿你们了。
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
The shot's good from Robertson.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Young passes to Collins. And here is Prince. From 13, the rebound by Patterson.
I'll tell you, he hasn't been able to find the mark all night. It's a big reason they're staring at this deficit.
可以运吧？
Here's Big Red. We saw him with 10 points last game. A three, and the Thunder another three.
It'll be with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Atlanta calls timeout. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And offensively, that night, it seemed like anytime they took 1 step forward, they'd end up taking 2 steps back.
It didn't seem, Greg, like they ever got any rhythm on the offensive end. They were in a hurry to get their shots off. Really difficult to win that way.
And it's time for a look at our rookie leaderboard to see which rookies have been the most dangerous scorers in the league over the last 10 games. Second is Trae Young.
He's really showing what he can do. I mean, providing an impressive knack offensively for a first-year player.
Shot by Collins, no good.
And they just tried everything to stem the tide here, but nothing seems to work.
Greg, I think this other team is just in a zone right now. They're clicking on the offensive end, and the defense starting to look frustrated.
Adam, it's good on the putback.
Not a lot of resistance.
篮下有板，
And they're taking
随便我投啊。
The Hawks trail by 20. And Young kicks to Dorsey. Young taking his time here. Prince in the corner. In the corner, Bazemore with it. And that time, also a missed shot.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
哇塞，
Pass to Young.
这要把我转几圈的。
Passes it to Bazemore. He kicks to Collins. It's Young on the wing.
That's as good a look as he's going to get beyond the arc, but there are no sure things from that range, even for him.
Adams finds Westbrook. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Trae Young.
Russell Westbrook, an absolute terror, someone who uses his body so well to draw contact.
It's his
苏
first
豪
line. With the analysis, the defensive impact becoming more advanced, Doris, do you think that helps defenders gain recognition even when they're not putting up numbers in individual statistical categories?
Well, think about a recent winner of the Defensive Player of the Year, and that's Draymond Green, whose value becomes into sharp focus, particularly in the 4th quarter of games. When it becomes a possession ball game and Draymond Green is flying around the floor, in help defensive position, covering up for teammates' mistakes. I absolutely think, Kevin, increasingly because of the advanced metrics, that players can be defined outside of points and rebounds. So I love the impact of the numbers.
哦，这么快的嘛？
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Trae Young.
Well, over time, Russell Westbrook has worked on perfecting that up fake. He takes pride in getting the defenders off their feet.
加油！没关系的。
And so it's Oklahoma City holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They have made it.
我刚才不是被换校场了？
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Patrick and a new group in here for the Thunder. Noel's checked in for Adams. Grant comes in for Patrick Patterson. Big Red's checked in for Robertson. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Russell Westbrook.
4-4-4。
That's good from George.
I don't think any of us can forget that broken leg Paul George suffered playing for the United States national team in 2014. But what a joy, guys, to see him back and playing at an elite level.
The forwards, George and Grant. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Big Red, and it's Noel in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Carter inside the three-point line, releases from the wing and drills it. Carter's got his second basket. The Thunder leading by 12. And Doris, you go back to the injury for Paul George. Some moments where you question whether he'd be the same player. Do you think, in your opinion, that factored into his decision to leave Indiana in search of a more competitive situation?
You know what, Kevin, I'm not sure if the injury played a part, but we know unequivocally because Paul George stated it. He wants his legacy to be about winning. And because those peak years for a star player can be fleeting, you have to appreciate the pursuit of just that.
And Vince Carter with the slam.
And that's what Carter does best, knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy slam.
Here's Schroeder. He feeds it to Noel.
Now a chance to see the numbers for George. Unbelievable play for him over the last month. He's averaging 19 points per game, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. He has been terrific throughout, putting up some huge numbers offensively.
Well, this is exactly who he is, a flat-out scoring machine. You plug him in and let him go to work.
And so he hits both.
And you know, guys, listen, Noel brings value. The reason he's a menace on the defensive end and an absolute warrior on the glass.
And the shot goes down. He has 7.
I'll tell you, unless someone gets a hand to it, it's hard to miss the mark from that close range.
Schroeder kicks to Noel. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Kicks it out to Schroeder. The 19-foot shot. A rebound by Carter. Carter's got his 7th.
我这招这都不会进哎，就傻眼，然后只会被扣分而已。
But give his teammates credit. They've bailed him out. He's still got time to turn it around.
And Anderson has it in the corner. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Lynn's shot is off.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
过，哥，乱杀。
Here's Big Red. Misses off
Oh.
the left iron. The Hawks trail by 12. To the middle. Here's Lynn. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5.
可以动吗你？
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
From 13. There's Noel. And slam dunk by Noel.
哎，我的板是不是换人了啊？
Noel doing work on the glass.
And the pass to Collins. Here's Lin with the three. Hits it from three-point range. Lin's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Hawks.
都好。
Schroeder outside.
我差点出界。
Inside, Lin with the steal. And now the fast break Anderson with the ball.
救不到啊！
Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
分数被扣回来了。
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
And that's an example of his athleticism, right? Nerlens Noel, the ability to leap up and ram it home.
Lin kicks to Collins. It's tipped. Pass to Anderson. Outside, Lin. 6 to shoot. Passes it to Collins. Shoots the three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
And hard work on the glass. Once again,
他差点掉球哎。
a lot of effort and focus on the backboard. And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half.
他如果掉球就被我5扣分了。
In the second, more of the shots coming from the interior.
The shot and game clock separated by 4, and it's Carter missing.
He does the hard part, gets through the defense all the way to the rim. I thought the finish would be the easy part.
Big Red passes to Schroeder, and Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
You know, he hasn't taken as many shots tonight, but they're still ahead, and that memeans his teammates are delivering.
And so it's the
球怎么感觉有点怪怪的、啊？
points up at the end of the period. And we'll see if they can
只会
keep up
左
their tremendous，
一定是
shooting
左，然后再右。
And
应该是说一定要一左一右，是不是？
assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player.
27分叫我上来干嘛？
Oh yeah, he knows what those free throws mean, right? That takes away any chance of a last-minute comeback.
This one just all but in the books.
Yeah, too many points, not enough time.
And it's Felton with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They lead by 11. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win.
我看了傻笑，
Good moments throughout this
还有持球持到结束啊！
advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends.
持球持到结
Really
束。
under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just
Body。
Yeah, it was a charge. That's what I saw.
definitely.
AI。我的代言嘞。
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Okay,
Hey, y'all.
AI。
Ernie Johnson, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K. And our coverage tonight will be coming to you.
《赶火车》的比赛。
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side,
全场都我的人，你怎么打？
Thanks very much.
he definitely is tough to handle in there, David. Thanks so much. This should be a fun one to watch tonight, C-Web. No shortage of athleticism for either of these teams. So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Pachulia, he's checked in for Drummond. Lure comes in for Blake Griffin. Johnson, he's checked in for Glenn Robinson III.
OK， 哎，啊，又崩溃了，又崩溃了。
Grant, he's checked in for Patterson. Big Red comes in for Robertson. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Russell Westbrook. So the Thunder 5 right now. The forwards, George and Grant. Dennis Schroeder is out there.
要不要让我过？
And it's Noel in at the
要不要让我
spot
过？
manning the middle. Shot clock at 5.
哎，
Grant the pass to Big Red. And he's good on the 3 ball.
And he likes to get in a
你
rhythm.
非等到我要求你才要传给我就对了。
From 3-point range here in the first quarter. Jackson kicks to Lure. Smith up top. Schroeder against Jackson. Shoots over Schroeder. Jackson misses.
D a little slow to get in his face. They're fortunate it didn't cost him.
帮我卡一下。
Jackson. Here's Big Red. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
没默契。
Smith on the wing. On the wing, Jackson. Johnson outside. Jackson deciding where to go with it. And there's Johnson. That's good on the assist by Jackson.
太晚跳了，
Lead by 3.
确实是我的锅。
He's terrific at getting quality shots in the post.
And it goes out of bounds.
这就不是我的锅了。
Last touch by Pachulia. A chance here to rank the top rookies in the NBA. The race for the Rookie of the Year. How about these guys? Oh, what a group. Well, you look at Big Red. He's a ways down the ladder if the award was given out today, but there's still time in this season for him.
And he hasn't been quite as quick as some of the other first-year guys in terms of settling in, but I think he's just about to come into his own.
Yeah, it takes most guys a little while to find their way at this level. Trust me, it is not easy to make the jump to the NBA.
Outside Jackson, and it's Lure, top of the key. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing.
I'm sure he'd say to himself, no excuse for missing that shot.
左边有一个啊，干嘛传到？
Here's Big Red, covered by Smith.
Go 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 go！
Schroeder passes to Big Red. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in.
我怎么被这个气死哎？
Schroeder against Jackson. Takes the 13-footer.
插头是不是啊？
And in it goes. Jackson's got 12.
你可以move吗？要我说 English 吗？
Schroeder kicks to George. Passes it to Big Red. Back to George. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Pachulia with the steal. Jackson has the open look. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
In their meetings last year, they split the season series. Happens a fair amount between teams from the East and West.
Yeah, when you only see a team twice a year, it's tough to get a good read on it. It's why so many of these East-West matchups wind up with a split.
Johnson surveying the floor. Over in the corner, Pachulia. To the paint. And he banks in the layup.
我差点以为我又要失误了。这球飞的路径怪怪的。哎呦，这个场场都要用这一招哦，转身跳投哦。不良投篮，他已经被扣分了。
Look, you can't defend down low much better than that. Refuses to give him an easy path to the bucket.
And a lot of scoring here early on. This is the type of game the fans love to see.
and the type of game that many coaches hate. Very little defense being played on either end.
Down low and stolen by Noel. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. And that one is good. Now it's a 4-point Thunder lead.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Now Jackson. He had 25 points last game. Shots over Schroeder. Detroit, no good that time either. Back to the action after this word. Let's take a moment now to hear what AI had to say about the player.
刚才看到腿了。
Coach Keller. He was my coach at Fort Wayne.
AI did a lot of growing. And a different look here for the Pistons. Andre Drummond's checked in for Pachulia. Griffin comes in for John Lure. Glenn Robinson, the third, is checked in for Johnson. And it's Reggie Bullock in for Smith. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Patterson, he's checked in for Grant. Paul George comes in for Luwawu Cabarro. Big Red's checked in for Alex Abrinas. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. The athletic front pair is Griffin and Drummond. Jackson and Bullock are the 1 and the 2. And it's Robinson in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 and the 4 for the Pistons. Oklahoma City comes into this one against Atlanta. C-Webb the Pistons from 2003 to 2008 with 6 consecutive trips to the Eastern Conference Finals and 1 title. But in the decades since, only 2 playoff appearances and 0 playoff wins.
Oh, yeah, think about it. The 2004 title team was led by Joe Dumars, who won championships back-to-back with the Pistons. You need
我以为他要跟我玩 combo 哎。
Think about Boston, Danny Ainge. Think about the Lakers with Magic Johnson. Well, the Pistons need that type of consistency.
我现在准备好要按了，
Pistons once again hoping to
可是我好像没有。
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
The Pistons went for it last season, bringing in Blake Griffin and trading away picks and players. Didn't work out the way they wanted, but they are determined to make a go of it. They're in a brand new building, and they hope that their moves in the future will draw fans back to the franchise. Kevin?
Good overview, David. Thank you. Here's Bullock. And a miss here on the triple.
他这样没抄到球。
They're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
然后我在你后面啊，一个空档啊。
And Griffin, here we go. Pass to Drummond, takes the 13-footer. The shot, no good. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
火力熄火。有啊有了。
Those extra possessions were invaluable.
Yeah, if you can be that much better on the glass, you're going to win the game.
哎，等一下，我看错字了。
13 feet away. Drummond and right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on
那扣超重的。
Play is all about Drummond and his solid fundamentals, just taking his time and getting a high quality chance as a result.
Anderson passes to Big Red.
干嘛啦？哦，不是要传那边的，为什么要传那边？到底是怎样？传那边是怎样？
Bullock kicks to Jackson. Outside Robinson. Just 5 to shoot. And the rejection by Noel. And that one's good. Drummond.
为什么传那边啊？
in the paint.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And the dunk is always the king of the highlight reel. We know it comes easy if you're 6'10" or bigger, but Chris, there are little guys who can get up there and slam it down hard too.
Well, I tell you what, Westbrook absolutely scares me when he dunks the ball because Westbrook thinks he's 7 foot tall and tries to dunk like it every time. So I love watching him attack the rim. How about Dennis Smith Jr.? His miss in the dunk contest last year was one of the most exciting dunks I've seen in a long time.
It was.
Eric Bledsoe, Terry Rozier. I mean, these guys, they attack the rim fearlessly, and they're going to posterize you if you're a big fella and sleeping on their hops.
And it's Drummond with the jam.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, and with the celebration and drumming. His game.
He's
got it going on tonight.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
50 seconds left to play here in the half.
That's what I'm talking about right there.
And when Griffin takes flight, it's a sight to see. Some of the dunks he pulls are just insane.
Here's Big Red, guarded by Jackson. In the corner, it's Patterson. Off target from three-point range.
Well, he's having a tough go at it so far this quarter. Not much dropping for him.
Up it goes, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Robinson. To the left wing, here's Big Red. And it's off from three-point range.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
The Thunder leading by 11. Pass to Patterson. Here's Big Red. 5 points in the game. Three-pointer. Patterson, that's good.
发现了一个东西。
With one on the clock. And that concludes the first half. Thunder out in front, leading by 14. And now let's catch up with David.
Kevin, thank you.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And a different look here.
跟我讲了，你跟我讲一大堆，然后又把我换下去。
John Lure comes in for Blake Griffin. Johnson, he's checked in for Glenn Robinson III. And Smith subbed in for Reggie Bullock. That cuts the lead to single digits. And it's 6 points for Johnson.
And Johnson is just so long. He gets to the hoop in no time when he's driving inside.
Taking a look at the Thunder. Grant is out there with Luwawu. And there's Felton. And there's Big Red. And it's Abrinas in at the 2 spot. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
恶劣要求，你可以选择要不要传给我啊。第一天打球不是啊？平常不是很会忽略，啊，该忽略就不忽略。妈，第一天打球是不是？
They were hoping to see prior to the season, again hanging around at the bottom of the standings.
The talent's not there. I mean, they're plain and simple. You can't fault their effort, but they just don't have the roster to compete with the big boys.
And the shot is good. 14 points for him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Oklahoma City moving the ball around.
哇塞！
Here's Big Red, and that comes off the assist by Raymond Felton. Felton's got 3 assists tonight.
And you can see there the defender gets caught up on the pick.
我刚打球很爱用这一招啊，把它逼出界。
Smith kicks to Lure. Now here's Jackson. T right on him. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Passes it to Luwawu. To the wing on the left.
对嘛，这时候才忽略，这时候忽略就对了啦。
Just 5 on the clock. And a miss there on the triple from Big Red.
太偏了。
Jackson against Felton. Jackson is doubled. Kicks it to Lure. The baseline jam. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6.
到底干嘛啦？被追爽爽的哎。
By the Raptors after they were swept in the conference semifinal.
Yeah, Kevin, but he lands on his feet in Detroit, and obviously they got a good one. The Raptors steadily improved season after season under his watch. Hopefully the Pistons can do the same.
Felton, and the layup's good off the glass. Felton's got 9 points.
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
Smith scanning the floor. Lure up top. He's got 11. Pass to Jackson. Johnson left side. Off target from the baseline.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
No good from Big Red.
Yeah, that's just
decision-making.
He's got to be better in those situations.
I love to hear his explanation of coach right there. I mean, that should be an interesting conversation.
Smith outside. To the inside. And Pachulia with the dunk.
Well, this is what Smith does best, keeping his eyes.
哥，我们还有1节1分20。
Inside. To the middle. Here's Big Red.
要我来哦。
10 points for him.
你们都要我来。
The ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Smith right side. Down low. Johnson. It's good. The assist.
假如今天我是那个绿箭，好，我来啊。
And it's Felton with the ball for Oklahoma City. At one point they led by 16.
我来啊，我根本不用跟你们跑。
The next to look forward to. Matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. That shot wide open. Abrinas has got his second basket of the game. Pistons trailed by 9. 34 seconds left here in the third quarter. Jackson from long range. Buries it from 3-point range.
He lost his first 3 in the second half after nearly 2 in the first. They don't want to let this fella get going.
Here's Big Red. He's guarded by Johnson. Big Red passes to Felton. Here's Big Red. Releases. And it's Lure with the rebound. Johnson right side. Out of bounds. Pistons ball as Detroit keeps possession. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And he wasn't going to get away with that one. Still in motion when he set that screen.
He even knew he wasn't in good position. He tried
他怎么3秒
to put himself into a better spot. The official wasn't happy.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Thunder lead by 6. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. Now let's take a listen on head coach Dwayne Casey.
We gotta stop him.
And with 3
Wow.
quarters behind us, we start the fourth
感
quarter.
谢
What is
教练，
still anybody's ball game.
感谢教练的
Oklahoma
提
City lead
拔。
by 6. A moment now to reset the lineups. Brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. On the court for the Pistons, Lure and Drummond together down low. Ish Smith is out there with Jackson.
哎，奇怪，我的板到底在哪里啦？
From about
就好像没被扣分，
a putback, and Drummond is right there.
可以把我那个板换上来吗？
Up on the board here in the fourth for the
可以要求换人吗？
Drummond is one of the top rebounders in the game. You have to put a body on him, maybe 2, maybe 3, maybe 4, just to prevent him from coming away with the second chance opportunity.
Outside for George. Clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
这个板跟我没默契啊！
Any question about George's 3-point range? He just goes through stretches where he knocks down the 3 at a ridiculous rate.
It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Jackson.
And there's a pattern starting to take.
教练一定是看到哇，一直被拉分，
shots from close range.
所以靠我要救这个救这一场，一定是这样的啦。
Smith with the best season yet in 2017-18.
And so the Pistons take the win. some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home, and they really seem to revel.
教练啊，教练。
And this is what they came out to do.
人家一世英名，你一时英名而已啊，教练。
Yo, have y'all gotten any word about the MJ golf tournament this year?
I heard about it.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to 2K Sports,
你怎么
everybody.
闻
I'm
到
Ernie
炸鸡的
Johnson.
味道 ？Chicken, fried chicken. 10点。
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. And let's
篮网。
Well, guys, look.
Yeah, some lean years in Brooklyn, partially as a result of that transaction. David, as always, thank you. Well, we're getting into the grinded-out part of the season, Clark. Should we expect rookies now, you think, to start feeling the length of the NBA season right about now?
You know, that varies.
Big Red's checked in for Oklahoma City.
哦，这球场好亮哦。
Taking a look at the Thunder. At small forward and power forward, it's George and Patterson. Big Red out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Noel in at the 5, home in the paint. Dinwiddie kicks to Allen. Pass to Carroll. Just 5 to shoot. Over George. That one wide left. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
And you know what? They were giving away points, missing at the line. A big factor in the outcome.
Ditto that. When you give up this many points,
跳球，跳球，
makes it a lot
跳球，
easier
跳
for the
球。
opposition.
So it's the Thunder now. And Patterson kicks to Westbrook. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And now in the
不
first
是啊
half of December.
有人被卡住了，我要出去又被卡住了。
Look at Utah. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And I look at Oklahoma City, give them credit. They've stuck to their plan here early on, playing their brand of basketball. They're showing everyone they have the potential to be even better.
Yeah, confidence inside from Crab on display there. Terrific at taking advantage of good looks.
Here's Patterson. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Patterson's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Thunder. Here's Dinwiddie. He's covered by Westbrook. Dinwiddie passes to Allen. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Boy, the defense was great. Superb, stellar, platinum level. Can't really contest that shot any better than that.
Passes to Noel. Kicks it to Westbrook. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Methodical in their approach. They have absolutely owned this first quarter.
And I tell you what, Greg, they've worked hard for this lead. Their play calling has been superb, and the execution even better.
Fareed outside to the paint. Here's Crab, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Crab's got his second
全都白补的哈。
Nice job here early,
开戏啊！
establishing an inside presence.
Noel passes to Big Red. Noel trying to break loose. That shot's good from Big Red.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Allen, and the rejection by Noel.
Terrific timing by Noel, utilizing his vertical and hands extremely well in terms of how he blocks shots.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Well, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And the intensity is carried over into their ability to get out in passing lanes and really be disruptive in terms of their opponent's offense.
And a new group in for the Nets. Ed Davis is checked in for Allen. Dudley comes in for Fareed. Levert's checked in for Crabb. And it's Napier in for Dinwiddie. Grant, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
他自己一个人自己来，你们还让他过？
Grant outside. And it's Schroeder in the corner. To the paint. Sinks it, and the shot from Big Red. And the Thunder lead by 15.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. George, that's a two-pointer, and that one's on target from the wing.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball field.
It's Carroll on the wing. Pass to Dudley. 5 to shoot. Here's Levert. And the 3 off target. The Thunder leading by 15.
Well, I tell you what, if you're a fan of the Nets, you've got to like the job the front office has done. When they took over the team, they were stuck in a quagmire of losing. Now, the fans have some hope as they're building.
不是啊，为什么我只有一个人在里面而已啊？
From 12 feet out, and it's Brooklyn scoring again.
You know, the mid-range J continuing to look better over time for Levert, showing real improvement in knocking that shot down.
Noel finds George. Shoots over Carroll, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. George has got 6 points.
Starting to surge here, and we're only in the first quarter.
Yeah, and they've come out strong. I mean, clearly they've been the better team so far.
And it's Levert missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Here's Big Red. That shot off, so Brooklyn will take it the other way.
这场熄火了。
Their first meeting of the year.
Yeah, interconference matchup. Two teams that'll see each other only twice on the schedule.
Yeah, and Greg, this is a big game for both teams. I mean, they don't see each other often, and you know they both want to get a win.
Shot up 2 there.
Yeah, both shots are taken totally in.
但是太信任自己的那个，太信任自己的板，也是个坏处了。
He kicks it to George. The pass to Big Red. Carroll with the rebound.
Yeah, that's just poor decision making. He's got to be better in those situations.
Greg, I just think he was in a hurry. He flat out rushed it. I don't know what he was thinking there. He was in a brain neutral position.
Now here's Schroeder. Tight defense on him. Lays it up off the glass.
And from the opening tip, they just crushed it. You see it now on the scoreboard.
Clearly in great rhythm. They've got it going on. I mean, in a big way. Excellent job at establishing a huge lead early on.
Dudley, no luck.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket. And then
哥，我跟你的默契没有到那个啊，都可以 combo 的阶段啊。
They look strong here in the early going. A guy like him cannot be left alone around the hoop. If you do, it'll be buffet style all day long. Plenty of seconds right there.
Here's Big Red. Coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. Schroeder outside. Passes it to Big Red. Kept alive. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
The superb work ethic of Grant.
Dribble drive has never gone out of style. Still a primary weapon when you think about some of the guys who are best at that. Who comes to mind, Clark?
Man, there are a lot of guys that convert off the
你还
bounce.
聊天呐、
James, Kyrie
还
Irving.
跟敌人聊
I
天
don't
呐、
know if anybody has a handle as sweet as his.
跟对手聊天是怎样？
Harden's terrific off the dribble with the drive or the pull-up jump shot. Dennis Schroeder, maybe not of the ilk of those guys, but certainly a handful when he's got the ball in his hands with a live dribble.
So for Oklahoma City right now, Big Red out there with Paul George. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Noel in at the 5 down low. Banked in off the glass. LeVert's got 4 points now.
想进就进哎、
Excellent thus far, Kevin, but it still hasn't been enough to get them the lead.
Outside, George. Here's Big Red. Carroll covering. Back to George. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Pass to Big Red. From outside, off the mark.
Right, he has been cold for a while now.
Yeah, he has been, and he's got to find his stroke because he's holding back his team as a result of his poor shooting.
High post, Davis. Here's LeVert. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Noel's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Wasted no time on that one. George has got 10.
And I think they're winning because of him. I mean, he's hitting a lot of his shots right now.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game. Pass to Carroll. And he slams it one-handed.
没办法、啊。
Duncan looks second nature. I love how hard Carroll throws it down.
The Thunder leading by 15. Schroeder passes to Big Red. Back to Schroeder. There's the pass to Big Red. 3-pointers off the mark.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Carroll. Good. And it's Napier with the assist that time. Napier's got 4 assists in the game.
Such an impressive all-around.
啊，这给我上啊！
Good at scoring in the painted area as well.
Schroeder outside. Here's Big Red. Carroll covering. It's tipped.
哎、其实可以耶，其实可以耶。
He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Cleveland. Count that one.
我发现好像可以耶。
1:30 left to play here in the second quarter. Schroeder passes to Big Red. Left side, Westbrook. To the middle. It's stolen by Carroll. Pass to LeVert. Back to Carroll. Out left to the wing. Now here's Napier. Defended by George. Lock at 6. Outside Carroll. Drills.
这样也行。
Carroll's got it back down to within single digits for Brooklyn.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Here's Big Red. Carroll covering. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Here's Big Red. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Big Red's got 6.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Pass to LeVert. It's Carroll on the wing. Pass to LeVert for the 3. And it's Noel with the rebound. Noel's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after.
哎，这么脏吗啊？
Doesn't fall. And that does it for the first half of play. It's the
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Kenneth.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go.
你怎么又在板凳上啦？
And a new group in for the Nets. Davis is checked in for Allen. Dudley comes in for Kenneth Faried. LeVert's checked in for Alan Crabb. And it's Napier in for Dinwiddie. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Noel. Luwawu Cabarro comes in for George. Big Red's checked in for Robertson. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Russell Westbrook. LeVert and Carroll are the wingmen. Davis is out there with Jared Dudley. And it's Napier in at the point. So that's the Nets 5.
You know, Karis LeVert came into the league as a scoring wing, but has changed into a playmaker. I mean, he developed into a primary ball handler out of necessity, and it's a role he's thrived in. He attacks the defense and can finish at the rim himself or find teammates.
Grant surveying the D. The pass to Big Red. Passes it to Luwawu. Offline with his 3. And LeVert has described his game as constantly evolving, something backed up as his transition from wing to simply playmaker.
Yeah, he's a high character, high quality young man, and he's gone through a ton of injuries going back to his days at Michigan, getting more and more comfortable with the ball in his hands because he's a guy that can make plays. And I think his game is just going to continue to grow as the years pass.
Really in a good position thanks to the
啊，我们怎么输2分啊
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this end.
And it goes down 2 points.
And he's stroking it well, but he just hasn't shown the aggressiveness that they need out of him. Probably in front by more if he was taking those shots.
Davis, good, and it's Napier with the assist that time.
哎，来下。
5 assists tonight.
And you've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made.
好啦，我要认真了。 说认真就认真啊，也不唬小的啊。刚刚你们砍了一颗3分啊！啊，你们要认真了没？
67% shooting. Oklahoma City trailing. Passes to Big Red. Back to Schroeder. Again, Oklahoma City.
Great awareness. No reason to take it inside there against the taller man.
Yeah, he knew he had him beat, Greg. I mean, that was clear. Took advantage of the space he had and then calmly and quietly drained it from the mid-range. That's good basketball.
Third quarter here and 5.
连我都看得懂的手势，你们居然跟不上。
Pass to Big Red. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Dudley. Brooklyn's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And Karis LeVert is a very willing passer, somebody who's always looking to set up his teammates, actually focuses on doing that.
Here's Big Red. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
想砍就砍啊！
Tied up here for the Thunder. And so Napier will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Kicks to Dudley. Back to Napier.
我们还有一节，加油！
Davis against Patterson. There's the steal.
妈，在持球啊！2020了还在持球。
Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And the Thunder lead by 2.
后面有鬼，没听过吗？
Was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
There's 48 seconds left in the third. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Napier. They grab their own miss. Davis uses the glass to finish the layup. Davis has got 8 points.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
篮板。
Here's Big Red. That three off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Here's Levert. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Shooter passes to Big Red. Here's Patterson. Great team effort from Davis.
And that's superb defense in low. I mean, they played it well. Not easy trying to alter these shots without fouling the shooter.
没关系，我秀到就好。
Job of doing both.
Right. And how about a look now at our assist of the game?
多一节啊。
State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops.
And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. Probably a
啊，
little
你这
closer than they would
你整个给我一节，整个没有上场。
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
Thank you for joining us.
So it's got like 3 layers of meats and cheeses, and then it's all bread.
哎呀，上电视了哦。Go go go！
The 2K Sports pregame show.
我跟你训练了。
Good evening, sports fans. This is 2K Sports. Ernie.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's a West versus East contest here in the windy city of Chicago, Illinois, as the Bulls play one at home. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. This game
我那个板怎么这么久没上来了？
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Robin Lopez is checked in for Carter. Bobby Portis comes in for Markkanen. Valentine's checked in for Jabari Parker. And Justin Holiday subbed in for Zach LaVine. And then for Oklahoma City, Grant, he's checked in for Patterson. Big Red comes in for Andre Robertson. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Russell.
奇怪，我怎么都没被扣分。
For Oklahoma City right now. The 4 and the 5 are Grant and Noel. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Big Red, and it's George in at the 3. Smitty, there are a lot of funny guys that play in pro sports, and the NBA is no exception now and in the past. Who would you say is the funniest guy you ever played with?
Yeah, a couple guys, Kevin. There's some funny guys. I think one that stands out far as just being a straight comedian, had guys laughing, was Ken Norman. And I think there's another guy that was extremely funny, but he wasn't trying to be funny, was Dikembe Mutombo. Some of the things Dikembe would say and do, it was just hilarious, and he wasn't trying to be funny.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Fred Hoiberg gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. This is the first meeting of the year between these two teams, but he said those guys are tough to deal with when you let them get to the rim. We've got to move our feet on defense and do our best to deny penetration.
低位运球。
Thank you, David. Schroeder against Dunn. Back to Lopez. Shot clock at 5. And the rejection by Noel. Lots of room. Hits the front of the rim and out. Bulls trailed by 8. From about 16. That's good from Holiday on the assist from Dunn.
这场是不是不会扣分啊？
Is when Chris Dunn keeps his poise, keeps his eyes up, good things happen.
Here's Schroeder, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Shot's good. Hit. Shooting 1.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Buwawu's checked in.
And guys, Chris Dunn has outstanding physical tools. Long arms, athletic, great upside at the defensive end.
Holiday looking over the floor. Out left to the wing. Down again, Schroeder. It's stolen by Schroeder. Inside, there's Noel, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. For Oklahoma City, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. Smitty, you're looking around the league right now. Certain players extremely smart. Which guys do you think will make the transition the easiest from player to coach?
You know, some guys that stick out. Chris Paul, I think Mike Conley, LeBron James, obviously. Those guys, they just stick out. You can see their coaches on the floor, Draymond Green. They just have a way because they have those leadership qualities, and also they play the game the right way. They have such a good understanding and a good feel. Those are some of the guys that stand out for me.
That was a good list. You're right. Dunn kicks to Portis. Back to Dunn. 6 to shoot. The pass to Portis. That's in. Coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got 3 assists in the game. Felton the pass to Big Red. Back to Felton. Oklahoma City moving it around to the paint. There's Noel. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot.
Defensively, they've got to pick up.
妈的，这么远，我这要怎么上？
Surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Valentine with it. He's coming off a 19-point game against Indiana.
But it didn't deter him from attacking defensively. His pressure was terrific. He also got 3 steals in that game.
Dunn kicks to Portis over Felton. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the deep.
Here's Dunn. And he makes good on his first shot.
The pull-up jump shot. You can see this is where Chris Dunn's work ethic has
improved
this shot immensely.
Felton the pass to Big Red. Cracks in the tray.
球迷该加了吧？
3 points of the game.
The defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Now Dunn. 14 points from him the last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis. Offensive rebound and plenty of contact.
漂亮漂亮，没关系。
Free throws coming up.
Speaking of Bobby Portis, he's going to fight, he's going to scrap, he's going to give you maximum effort every night.
Now here's Valentine. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. And here is Markkanen. Pass to Valentine. 6 on the shot clock. Over George. And the Bulls with another miss. The Thunder leading by 9. And down low, it's Markkanen and Carter. Valentine out there with Levine. And it's Parker in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
干扰成分有这么大吗？
That's the 3 fly. And again, no good by Chicago. Takes a 3. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. A chance to take a moment and compare the front court and back court scoring on the night for Oklahoma City.
And it's been guard play, which really has shouldered the burden offensively here. They'd like a bit more production from the front court, but in the meantime, this backcourt has kept them in the game.
Valentine dishes to Carter. Parker outside. Pass to Valentine. Steps back and fires. And he connects with the jumper.
And the D just a step slow, reacting to the step back.
And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season.
Yeah, an interconference matchup, and these are 2 teams at different ends of the spectrum
是啊，太绝。
as far as the talent is concerned.
And looking at Jabari Parker, 6'8", about 250 pounds. Greg, what's his best position?
You know, I think he has a small forward skill, but with the way the game is changing, you could see him play some power forward as well. And I think his best fit might just be at the 4 because of the mismatch he can create.
In the corner, George with it. Passes it to Big Red. Feeds it to Patterson. And he uses the glass on the layup. Patterson's got 5 now.
Patterson is so active and efficient.
跟你说过不会是我飞了，你怎么不相信？敌人对手的话也要听啊。对手的话有时也是金玉良言啊。可是我说这场有个偏的，说真的。
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Levine against Schroeder. He kicks it to Patterson. A three-pointer, no good.
Rough start to this game. Hits one bucket in the first and nothing here in the second.
Parker passes to Valentine. Out to the right wing. To the middle. Here's Carter, and then Carter with the jam.
The height to see over the defense and the unselfishness. Terrific pass by Markkanen.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And when it comes
Okay,
to
okay.
big men who can really handle the
Okay, I
basketball,
see.
There aren't many of them, but there are a few, and they're pretty good at it. The bigs.
他的意思就是叫我，他的球都会传给我了，然后都让我投。我们现在只靠我的3分来救这一场。
You look at guys like LaMarcus Aldridge, not bad. Blake Griffin, for his size, being able to handle the basketball. We have so many guys that have that skill set, and they're 6'10" and above.
Dunn kicks to Carter. At the elbow, it's Markkanen. Parker outside.
我是不知道这要排直线他们要怎么传的。
Outside, Levine. Knocked loose. It's good. Levine's got a
那防守崩溃。
Now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
我都觉得我防得很好了。
Now the pass to Big Red.
哎，我没有投啦。
Misses the three.
不是啊，我没有投啊，为什么会变投？
You know what? At some point, you have to decide: do you keep pressing the issue, or do you focus on setting up others?
And here's the fast break. Dunn leading the way. Offensive rebound. And it's Carter missing.
You can't ask for a higher percentage look than the one that he got. I think he lost his concentration.
Here's Big Red, guarded by Levine.
还一直失误哎，三小。
Parker against George. Inside, Levine. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Levine's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And we've seen this before. Zach with the ability to put up points in bunches.
Bulls trail by 3. To the middle. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Big Red. And good. And it takes a nice bounce.
没关系，我加球迷就好了，球迷有加给我就好了。我管你是低加还是 A 附件，这么大也没有好处啊。那低加还是 A 附件。
The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
或者你要26个字母给我轮一遍也可以啊。反正我只要球迷就好了。
Unable to close out defensively, even against the smaller shooter.
Yeah, but out on the perimeter, a lot more space. It all evens out.
Here's Markkanen again, Chicago.
You have to be impressed with the way this kid shoots the ball. Marketing built for that mid-range game.
Pass to Big Red. Back to Schroeder. Overdone. And it's Schroeder missing.
And that was an easy one there. Just a missed opportunity.
If you give it to him, he'll take that shot every time down the floor. I'm sure he's kicking himself.
No good on the triple from Big Red.
Sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing. On that possession, they were all over him on the perimeter.
It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from
我体力已经快没了。
And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Big Red, guarded by Levine, and again, no good by Oklahoma City.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Dunn kicks to Parker. Pass to Markkanen. And it's Dunn in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. Floats one. He can't hit that time. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
And with your defense, one part's your ability, the other, though, is effort, and that one they showed neither.
Also, they were late with their rotations. For most of the evening, gave up a lot of easy points.
No good from Big Red.
The thing is, you want to do everything you can to help your team, and sometimes you just try to do too much.
Parker against George. It out to Markkanen. And that's out of bounds. Chicago. Possession. Some changes for Chicago. Robin Lopez is checked in for Carter. And it's Portis in for Lauri Markkanen. The Thunder also changing it up. Noel's checked in for Patterson. And Luwawu subbed in for Jeremy Grant.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Passes to Big Red. There's Noel and Parker with the block. And they get it back. A nice shot by George. 6 seconds left here in the second.
我看整个被撞到歪掉。
Levine. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of action following halftime. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams tried it. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Robin Lopez is checked in for Carter. Bobby Portis comes in for Markkanen. Denzel Valentine, he's checked in for Parker. And Justin Holiday is subbed in for Chris Dunn. Then for the Thunder, Luwawu is checked in for Patterson. Big Red comes in for George. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Robertson. We know players love offensive play. We know fans love offensive play. But Smitty, do you think we should care more as fans and players about what players do on the defensive end?
I think so, Kevin, but I think it's the history of sports, especially our game in basketball. Just the players that lead the league in scoring, they get all the credit and all the endorsements. Guys who play defense, we'll pick out 1 or 2, but we don't go overboard when we see guys that are defensively good. We don't talk enough about the defensive side and the impact these individuals have.
And fans appreciate good defense, don't they? Fans like good defense.
Yeah, they do, especially the fans that understand that you need defense to win championships.
So the Thunder 5 right now. Luwawu is out there with Noel. Then there's Felton. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Big Red in at the small forward spot. Oklahoma City leading by 5. There's Luwawu. And he banks in the layup.
你知道他们怎么跑都比我快啊！这真的要快过更不可能。所以一开始就要跑了。
Holiday goes in to the right side. And a wide open look for Portis. The Bulls get it back in a new 24. And that one's good by Lopez.
You love the way Robin Lopez just goes after those missed shots. That's where he can do damage.
Schroeder finds Noel. Here's Luwawu, defended by Portis. Luwawu, the pass to Big Red. No one on him, and he makes the easy one. Big Red's got 10.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Passes to Portis. Bulls moving the ball around. That one drops for him.
球基本上是一定进的。
Bobby Portis plays hard, gives 100%, puts himself in a position to succeed.
And there's the pass to Llewellyn. Down low. There's the feed to Noel. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And they're beginning to just
我的球迷嘞，加起来好吗？
especially on the interior.
The foul. It's on Bobby Portis. That is his first foul of the game. Markers checked in for Justin Holiday. The Thunder leading by 7. Here's Schroeder. He's got 14. Pass to Big Red. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got assist number 5 here tonight.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Echo get another chance. To the paint, second chance effort, and the layup good by Valentine. Valentine's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You have to credit the pinpoint pass for making that play possible.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis.
And so it's Chicago winning this one.
一节6分就没有了，所以输了啊。没有看到分数哦，看来输了。到底在打三小？
So I got this full-size basketball court in my spot right now. And you know, come over, you know, we can shoot around, play a game, whatever you want, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, anytime. It's the ball.
Yeah.
打不打了？头痛哦。两斤啦。 好，我先出门好了。找捐血车，好，晚点再开吧。